Is it over for Ukraine? For the very first time, Ukrainian dictator Vladimir Zelensky, the guy who canceled elections, he's now a dictator by all accounts. He rolled out his first path to peace. Say that 5 times fast. First path to peace. And it's actually kind of shocking. Maybe this is an admission that they're done. He told journalists that both sides should mutually agree on stopping all attacks on energy targets and cargo ships. And this could also pave the way for negotiations to end the war. What? Okay. Really? Yes, he said this. So will he stop attacking nuclear sites? Nuclear reactors?
Or pretending he doesn't know when his side does it?
Right. Oh, we didn't know. We hit that Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. That was a mistake.
We killed people in Poland?
That was a mistake. Well, yeah.
Didn't mean to.
So he told journalists this. Meanwhile, at the same time, though, Zelensky announced his new plan to build out the Ukrainian military and the defense military-industrial complex and his economy. His victory plan, of course, he announced a few weeks ago, was essentially a laundry list of weapons and money that he wanted the United States to send him. The latest plan comes just a few days after demanding nuclear weapons. We need NATO or nukes, and we want NATO. We don't want the nukes. We want to join NATO. Well, that's not going to happen. So let us join NATO or give us nuclear weapons. So does he want peace or does he want nuclear war? I don't know. But meanwhile, Ukraine has a desertion crisis. We learned this overnight. Ukraine has lost at least 700,000 men killed, Ukrainian men dead, an entire generation wiped out, or multiple generations gone. Thanks to the West's war against Russia. Men are running away, according to new reports, ditching their posts, deserting because they will be killed. This year alone, over 30,000 Ukrainian soldiers have fled their posts, according to the Ukrainian government, and they've now prosecuted over 30,000. Their court system tied up with desertions. People don't want to fight. Now those found guilty are given between 5 and 12 years in prison. And most of the defectors have told the press, they say 12 years in prison is a better option than facing certain death on the battlefield against the massive Russian army. Would you take that? Would you take 12 years in prison or just go out and you're going to be killed in this futile fight? What would you do? Now Ukrainian government is going after disabled people. So we learned this overnight. So disabled people in Ukraine who might be faking their disability in order to get out of military service. This is how bad it's gotten. Vice Prime Minister of Ukraine is now threatening Ukrainians who are pretending to be disabled. They'll face criminal liability. Watch. Please tell me these people who illegally obtained a status of a disabled person and somehow avoided further service in the army, she says. We will hear the names from different regions, or will this be secret information? She's asking. This is a matter for law enforcement agencies. They also receive their tasks, she says. They are ready to come out with checks, ready to report, but for now, I will not discuss it publicly. So
that's the opposite of the Black Knight and Monty Python. That's the person saying, my arm's off, and the government's going, no, it's merely a flesh wound.
Yeah.
I have no. We're gonna go out and check to see if you literally are disabled.
Right.
Because so many people are faking.
You have a prosthesis? You can walk though, right?
Yeah. You might not be able to run, but you're good enough to sit in a foxhole and get shot. We'll just use you as throw you into the meat grinder. So end this war now, you fools. Ukrainians faking disabilities to avoid the meat grinder. Make peace now, fools.